Welcome to Dad's Book Reviews. I'm Kevin.
I'm Don.
And should we have some books?
We do have some books this month.
How many?
4 of them.
4 of them again. Okay.
They're all 10s.
Oh, that's good news.
Our next book is Zone War by John Conroe. This is a post-apocalyptic science fiction book. There are 3 books in the series, and it's finished with those 3 books. So here's the 3 and done. They are 303 to 341 pages long, so they're not real long reads. The book is set a few years in the future, just after eco-terrorists unleashed the worst attack the world has ever seen. Over 25,000 autonomous combat drones are released into New York from the hold of a ship in the harbor. They have a hard-coded mandate to kill all humans. Hundreds of thousands of people die in the first day or two. Manhattan Island is evacuated and quarantined in just a few days' time, and the drones seem to have been quarantined onto Manhattan Island. They have the thing surrounded with fences, with defenses against drones, trying to keep them from getting out of this no man's land that they call the zone.
Now, are these drones spreading disease, or are they just directly killing people?
They're shooting people.
Okay.
Some explode, some just rip you apart, some fly down and shoot you in the head. There's all kinds of them. There's a couple of them that are monstrous thinking, learning machines that are controlling the others. 10 years later is when this story starts. Manhattan is still empty of humans, with the exception of salvage specialists of the most watched TV in history. It's called Zone War. And the show is produced live and unedited and follows 5 different teams of armored vehicle specialists who brave the active drones to recover loot and riches and collect bounties on the dead drones they kill. The government pays good bounties on anything they can kill. And people send them in to get such and such out that's valuable enough for them to be worth going in. They ram their way in, plowing vehicles off the street, slam anything in their way and grab whatever they can, and then try and get out of there without getting killed themselves or being trapped. If they break down, they're in trouble, because these machines can even rip the APCs that they're riding into pieces. And no one's going to come into the zone to save them. They're on their own. Ajaya Garon, AJ is what he's called. He's the son of a Gurkha sniper that was in the U.S. military. He's a drone technician and a zone infiltrator. He goes in by himself. He does it differently than all these others, but he's got a license to go in, and he does it as quietly as possible. He's following his father's teachings while also forging in ways of his own. AJ has the potential to be the most successful recovery specialist of all time. But the drones are changing, and they are learning and attacking in more sophisticated and coordinated ways, even setting traps for the recovery specialists. The rules have been thrown out, and now nothing about the zone is what it was thought to be. Humanity is going to have to adapt, or they're going to die. We get to follow AJ and his hidden pet drone, Ricky, into the zone and see how he works his magic, and witness his uncanny ability to spoof, outfox, and kill drones that try to stop him. There is a lot of tension, a lot of laughs, and a bit of teenage angst as he tries to understand the girls in his life who seem to enjoy embarrassing him. There seems to be some governmental plot trying to keep him from finding out or passing on information he has found in the zone about who is the cause of the whole disaster. It was excellent. I really enjoyed this book. It was a 10. There are violent incidents of high intensity. There's limited use of hard profanity. That's a C. PG sexual tension as he tries to figure out girls, but nothing overt. I rated it for teens. Someone asked me about this series. I think it was one of our listeners asked me about it, and I remembered reading it. I went back and thought I would refresh my memory of it and started the first book, and I read the whole series again. It was that good.
Okay.
So I really recommend this.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we have for this month. You can go to dadsbookreviews.com if you want to just look up what we've already released, and then hopefully you found something you wanted to read.
Happy reading.